The average commission is anywhere from $3,500 to $7,000 per deal.
So if I sign up with your company, you're saying per one house, I can make $3,500 to $7,000
Per deal. Yep.
per deal. On your team, how many houses are people closing on? Give me their worst month.
I mean, the worst month is probably zero.
Okay.
You know, like some people just don't do anything.
Right.
The average in solar is one a week. Like when a person knows what they're doing, they do one deal a week.
Wow.
Our top guy last month, he did 17 deals, I believe it was.
17 deals.
Yeah.
17 deals at 3,000 or 17 deals at 7?
That's a great question. It was a blend. You know, actually, man, he sent me a text message. He was like, bro, I just closed when it was like 13,000. So sometimes they're higher than that too.
Because of the size of the home, etc.
And how much electricity they use. And then sometimes it can be lower. Sometimes you make $2,000 on a deal. But yeah, man, it's cool because like now I'm talking to a homeowner. I'm not asking you for no money out of pocket.
Right.
And then the other thing for me, from a business standpoint, was, okay, I'm entering an area that nobody's talking about. We have this quote that says, look, if you want to get wealthy, identify where the masses are going and get there first.
Yes.
So now it's like, okay, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that everything is going solar, at least a large percentage of it, and electric. So it's like, okay, if I can position myself in a space that I know is growing, that they say is at least going to double over the next 5 years, and I could be the first person that my peers have ever heard about this from. Just like real estate. When you think about real estate, you think about somebody.
Yes.
When you think about insurance, you think about somebody. What if you could be the person that people think about when it comes to solar? Well, now, I mean, the income potential is ridiculous. Wow. So that was the piece that I liked. I was like, okay, you know what? I can really show somebody, hey, you don't have to recruit hundreds or thousands of people.
Facts.
I have that ability. Not a lot of people do. Not everybody can do that.
Right.
And some people have the ability, but not the desire. Because you got to deal with a lot of people when you do that.
Yeah.
Some people are like, man, I just want to talk to my customers, call it a day. And that's what this platform allows people to do.
So I'm watching this from Texas.
Yep.
You're in Atlanta. I can still join your team?
Correct. Yeah. We have a nationwide network of installers. The company, by the way, is Harbor Solar.
Okay.
So Josh, he's the CEO. He's actually been in solar over 10 years.
Okay.
The company's, yeah, what's up, Josh? The company has been in business for 7 years.
Okay.
So they're not new to solar. Okay. We're just doing a new vertical because most of the way that people hear about solar is door to door.
Yes.
And so what happens is, because it's somebody you don't really know, most people, like some people will sign up for it off of somebody, but it's like if somebody has some credibility, they're like, hey man, send me your electricity bill. Let me see, I just got started in solar. Let me see if I can help you out.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, cool, I'll send it to you. And then you sit down with them and show them, hey, how this can save the money. They're like, okay, yeah, this makes sense. And then now a person's able to make some really good income. So I show people, like, hey, look, what if you could just do one deal a month? I'm not even gonna say one deal a week. Let's say, what if you do it one deal a month? You make an extra $3,500 to $7,000. And then the way we have it set up is we have solar pros that work for the company that when a person is new, all they have to do is get a bill, set up the appointment, we do all the talking, we close it, you make 50% of the commission. So now a person can be new and still learning and make money.
Do I gotta take a class or anything like that?
We have a certification course that you go through that literally walks you from, like, let's say you like, man, I know nothing about solar, just like me.
Right.
You go through it. By the time you finish it, you're educated on solar. We have workbooks. And then from there, you're ready to start doing appointments after you've gone through our training program. So you have to do at least 3 field training deals, where we have our solar pros walk you through 3 deals. You see them through completion. And then that you're now qualified to do the deals by yourself.
Is there a cost for that?
Yeah, $99.
$99 to get me certified.
Yeah, it's $99. And then we have an educational platform, a tech platform, and then, you know, just access to our whole education piece is $49.97 a month. So it's a business that's $50 a month.
$50 a month.
I wanted to make it a no-brainer. The other side is we also have an ambassador program, and that's free. And how that works is a person can sign up as an ambassador.
Okay, what's an ambassador? What does ambassador mean?
It's just it's almost like an affiliate.
Okay.
Hey man, you know, I'm not trying to sell it. I'm not trying to learn about it. I don't want this to be a career. But if I overhear somebody talking about solar and I get their bill, I send it over to the company. They decide to go solar. We close the deal. You make $1,000.
Let's dive into something exciting. Bethel Tech's micro-credential program. Just 15 weeks and you're on your way to mastering in-demand tech skills, setting you apart in today's competitive job market. And the best part, It's all online, 100% online and fitting perfectly into your busy life. Bethel Tech isn't just about tech skills, it's about growing your character through spiritual mentorship and faith groups, shaping you into a Christian leader in the tech world. You'll learn from industry experts geared towards your success. What about landing your dream job? Bethel Tech's graduates are making waves at companies like Salesforce and Dell. And with a price tag of only $5,000, it's an investment in your future that's both affordable and valuable. Are you ready to start? With multiple start dates, there's never been a better time. Visit AnthonyONeal.com/Bethel. Again, that is AnthonyONeal.com/Bethel. And step into your tech career with confidence and character.
So I tell people, for me, just for a person that believes in multiple streams of income,
Just be an affiliate.
it makes sense to be an affiliate. Just in case you overhear somebody talking about it,
Facts.
you're like, hey man, I'll make a free $1,000. That's completely hands off.
Facts.
You send us the bill, and then it's almost like we have a tracking port in our back office. It's almost like Domino's. You know, you order a pizza and it shows you it's in the oven. Once the deal is closed, it's like, hey, they signed the agreement. Hey, it's scheduled for install. Hey, this is when you get paid.
So as an affiliate/ambassador, I can see how many people are actually looking into it.
Correct.
Then I can even see how many people are actually signed a deal.
Correct.
Then I can look and see when the install was.
Yep.
When do I get paid as an ambassador?
Ambassador, you get paid when it's installed. As a consultant,
Right.
you get paid a week after they sign the agreement, up to $1,000, and then we pay the rest on install.
Word?
Yep.
So this is a business to where you can easily make six figures if you learn, if you're mentored, and shoot, making $3 to $7 grand. And if you're doing 4 houses a month in the beginning, you could possibly get to $500,000, $1 million.
Yeah. For sure. There's
But-
people that do it in solar right now.
Let me ask you this question, because a lot of my people are working full-time jobs.
Yep.
For those individuals, do you suggest that they do the ambassador inside, or do you suggest like, hey, maybe start with the ambassador, see how you like it, and if you start making a little bit of money, come over to the consultant and do that part-time. But it's like, the consultant part, is that still door-to-door? Y'all doing door-to-door sales?
We do everything virtual.
Everything virtual?
Everything is virtual.
So how do y'all get, how do they get customers?
People use relationships. We have like a training system. We show them how to market on social media. We show them how, I have some people right now that run ads. I have people that just leverage their relationships. I have some people that are in real estate. They're like, man, I've got a whole client base of people that know me, like me, trust me. People in insurance doing the same thing. And literally, it's a conversation of, hey, man, I don't know if you like, let's say if I'm calling one of my friends, I'd be like, hey, what's going on? Anthony, man, I don't know if you know, I just got started in solar, man. I'm pretty excited about it. And I'm trying to finish up my certification. I was hoping you could help me out. I'm like, yeah, man, I'll help you out. What do you need? If you could just send me like one of your electricity bills, and we'll do a free analysis for you. You don't have to buy anything, you don't have to do anything, but it'll help me finish my certification. People are like, yeah, that's cool.
And then when you send them back that bill and it's cheaper, they're like, wait.
Yeah, and that's the way. And it's like our program is designed to where it's like there's no like high pressure, there's no friction, and it's all virtual. You sit down, we do it on Zoom. Everything can be done electronically. So that what part I like about that is, like one of our guys, Steven, he was on his honeymoon in Europe on a cruise, and he closed a deal on his cruise. And he could, because now you can do a business like this and be anywhere in the world as long as you got internet. And so, as you start building your brokerage, what's happening is you start getting people trained up. Now you're not making as much as the person that sells it, but you may have an override, or we call a rev share, of anywhere from maybe $100 to maybe $800 per deal inside of your brokerage. So for me, what I'm showing people is almost like, okay, imagine if you were one of the first people that could have a State Farm insurance agency or Allstate and build out a brokerage where, hey man, maybe you have 100 installs a year go through your brokerage and you're making a small piece of it. Now you got great money coming in passively, but if you want to sell it yourself as well, you can make it actively. So it's a win-win on both sides. So for a person that has a job, I would say, you know, it's kind of up to them. A lot of people are doing the consultant program because that's where you get the training.
That's where you get the
You kind of have a little control over how much money you make. And for me, if I'm gonna collect the bill, I want to be able to make as much as possible.
Absolutely.
Personally, for me, but there are some people that's like, hey man, I'm not interested in that. So we don't pressure people.
Yeah.
I just tell them, hey, look, just don't, when you become an ambassador, you know, I've asked people, hey man, where's the training at? I'm like, bro, I told you. you know, they be thinking like, okay, because you do still get like a portal and stuff, and so they're like, hey, I don't see the videos. I'm like, yeah, bro, that's on the other side.
Other side.
And there are people that get started as an ambassador, and they can upgrade whenever. You can downgrade whenever. There's no pressure,
bro.
Yeah, but we have some people, man. Yeah, we have some people that's make some good money. One of my guys, well, I'll let him tell you, but like last month was a really good month for him. I think last week, I mean, he closed 8 deals last week, bro.
8 deals.
So it's like,
man, I need to hear this. We're gonna close the show. Can you FaceTime him?
Yeah, let me see. I think he might have said he had
that too, so we can put it up so the people can see.
I think he might have had an appointment. Let me just see if I get.
If he got an appointment, let's not mess up his money.
Yeah, let me see if I can
get that money. We can bring him back. We can call him on another time.
Let me see if I can catch him. Hold on.
Yeah, man. I got to see this. What's his name?
Cullen.
Cullen.
Yeah.
Like culinary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cullen.
See if he answers. If not, he'll probably. What's up, Doc?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Man, I'm blessed, man. You still on your call?
Actually, just hopped off.
Oh, there we go. All right, so listen. I'm here in the studio, my guy.
My guy!
What's up?
What's up?
Hey, man, what's your name?
I'm Cullen. What's your name?
Man, name's Anthony ONeal. Just call me Ayo, bro. You live on the show right now, Doc.
Hey, pleasure to meet you, my friend.
Good to meet you, man. Good to meet you, man. So I don't want him to ask you no questions. I got to make sure we ain't capping on my show, you know? How many, so you're are you an ambassador or are you a, what's it called?
A consultant.
A consultant with the company.
So I guess I'm a solar pro, so I guess that would be a
consultant.
A consultant, okay. How long you been in it?
Since April.
Since April?
Yeah, he's been selling since April.
Wow.
Yeah.
So not even a full year yet?
Yeah, but he just became a solar pro when we launched our program. When did you become a solar pro? Was that December?
Yeah, December.
Yeah, because before, so Harbor's been in business since, like I said, for the last almost 7 years.
Yeah.
So they were strictly door to door.
Okay.
And then for you, what you've made in terms of sales now versus what you were doing door to door, is there a big difference?
Dang, why you laugh like that, bro? Oh, man, he wanted to cuss, dog.
Yeah, I mean, what I was making probably in like a month and a half or so, or a month, I'm, I can make that like per week right now.
So, if you don't mind me asking, I mean, ladies may hit you up in the DM, but you'll be all right.
No, he's married.
Oh, he's married? Okay, cool. Great.
Yeah.
So, what was your best month door to door?
About 20 or 17K.
17K. What's your best month in this company?
Last month, which is my first month as Solar Pro, probably 50 to 60K.
50 to 60K.
Yeah.
And what would you say is the difference between the door-to-door company and this company? Like, what is the key difference? Because I want people to understand why to rock with you all, right? And they like to see real answers. But just pause right there, because that's a lot of money. What would you say to the average person coming in? Okay, you're in this business for 6 months. What do you think is a realistic goal that they should be able to aim for and hit within 3 to 6 months?
Well, so here's, the thing is like when I came in, I was only able to put probably 10 hours a week into it. And so, I mean, making realistically at 10 hours a week, knocking doors, I was able to make like an extra $17,000 in a month. And so, but now with the way the system is set up and with the way the company is set up, I mean, we're just changing the game. It's unlike something anyone is doing out there. And, being able to like not only build a community around each individual and help them grow as a basically a professional in the space, we're setting them up for success with all the correct training modules, and then they get access. Like, let's say they're trying to learn to close a deal, and they're trying to learn about just the steps to make that happen. They don't have to do any of that up front. They just simply got to submit a bill, and then like one deal I closed for a guy. Probably took him 5 minutes to get this deal from his friend, and we're splitting commission. It's like $14,700.
So you make $7,000, he makes $7,000.
Yeah.
In 5
He
minutes.
had to do like 5 minutes worth of work, and then when we hopped on the call, he said, "Hey, this is my, hey Colin, this is my friend," and then introduced me as a solar pro, and then I took it over, had the phone call. You know, it's probably 45 minutes. I signed the paperwork, and boom.
That's all I need, man. Get back to work. Thank you, brother.
All right, bro. I'll call you after this. I'll see you later.